Yeah, you might have to meet him online or so. I don't really know. You might have to do the same.
Time to tell, I guess.
Eh?
Time to tell. I'm only a couple of legs behind you now, aren't I? So.
Yeah, I'll have a look, see if I can figure it out. If I can figure it out, then I can send you whatever you need. Oh, I don't need a pushback, do I? I just need departure. Oh, that was easy. Starting up.
Roger that.
I'll have to have a look through the XML, see if I can see one that's got this airfield ICAO at the wrong lat long. Like I said to him though, you won't encounter stuff like this very often because most airports we fly to are airports that have not like changed ICAO and location and stuff. It's a bit of a strange one. Plus this is a very out of the way.
Well, we had that. Was it the dangerous flights or the same day?
Yeah, when we were in Brazil, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one you had to approach low over the mountains and hills.
Yeah.
I think yeah, it had an issue as well.
Oh well. Cruising past like level 310 to 370.
Say again?
I'm just passing flight level 310 for 370.
Nice. It's alright, I'll be uninstalling this scenery once I'm out of here. He could probably fix it if he just changed the ICAO, or maybe it's in. Thing is there not a database? I'll speak to him in a minute. Cause like on MilAirSim, there's a database of all the airports. So it might be that that's got the wrong location in it. Like that's got the wrong lat long. Cause that's how ours works. I'm gonna go speak to him about it now actually and ask him. Back in a minute.
Come and jump you.
Okay.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hi Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Vince.
You there, Mark? I've got an idea.
Hello, mate. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. the other organisation we fly with, we also use the same system. Well, we use K-cars, and on that one we have a database within the system of all the airports and the locations. I'm wondering if that could be the issue, if the database on the server side has the wrong lat long, because all the XML, all the Excel sheets I've got that my blue sky's reading, they're all the right location. So I'm just wondering if there's is there a server database of airports, like hubs?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I think there is. Yeah.
Because that I know for us, that is what the K-car system looks at to place you on sort of, you know, like the live map.
Yeah.
Where it shows, if you click on someone, it shows where they're going from and to. It shows where the airports are. Well, that's controlled by that data in that database. So I'm wondering if possibly that database has got the wrong lat long against the airport.
It's possible. Hang on.
I'm wondering if that's why even correcting it on my own system's not working. I only know because I'm admin for the other one, so I enter airports and stuff in the same. So it'll be the same type of database, I assume, because it's the same.
Yeah.
Same. Well, ours looks exactly the same. It's got less tabs, but it works the same way.
Let me get into the airports a minute. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
What's the airport?
Foxtrot Lima Kilo Kilo. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm going into takeoff, go around, lock it. Not concentrating on takeoff, so the Airbus has told me to piss off. It's alright, Vic.
So glad I didn't fly with you, Matt. Oh wait.
I usually got someone else to do the other bits for me. I probably should have waited till I'd taken off to talk, but oh well.
Could be worse, that awkward moment where we had to do 3 projected takeoffs at Geneva.
No, that wasn't Geneva, that was some random airport. It was my first time, look, it was my first time back flying in a while, flying the Airbus, and I completely forgot that if it doesn't show a flex temp, you have to use Togger, or else it rejects the takeoff automatically.
Oh, dear.
So we did 3 runs, got to 80 knots each time, and all of a sudden the aircraft slowed down and we couldn't figure out. And to be fair, Stephen didn't point it out either, and he was in the aeroplane.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until the 3rd time it happened, and I was like, oh, we was in climb power, not Togger. But yeah, so I put my hands up, I weren't doing my monitoring job either. Hey, learn from the mistakes, I guess.
Well, that's it. As long as you live and learn. As long as you learn, they say. Well, I've got this. This airport is minus 15.196.
Yeah, that's definitely out.
Okay, and it's
1 sec, I'll get it for you. Right, the airport should be minus 15.32. How many decimal points do you want? I can give you up to about 5.
Just 3 a day.
Okay, minus 15.326. Longitude is 28.455.
Right. Okay.
Because if that was on 1, that could quite easily be 12 miles. So that was on minus 15.1.
Yeah, I've changed that now. I've updated that now.
Cool. We'll find out when Steve gets. What leg you on now, Steve? Because you'll be at this.
I'm on leg 8 currently.
Ah, cool. And you're going to use the same freeware scenery for the airport, aren't you? Because the airport doesn't actually exist in Flight Sim unless you've got scenery.
It's bloody crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Or if it does exist, it's different ICAO, I think.
If you is anyone flying from there or to there?
I'm flying from there right now.
If you click on yourself.
Yeah. Oh, on the live map.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll see on the map if it is over where it is supposed to be. 1 sec. Yeah, those speeds you posted the other day, they're perfect. As long as people fly the Airbus how it's supposed to be flown.
Okay.
But it's if you've got a different Airbus. I know the Wilco Airbus, some people might still fly. Or the FS
Yeah.
Labs, I guess. Let me zoom in, see where it locates it. See on the live map, that's not where I took off from. But then, I don't really know, where did I take off from? Hang on, have I definitely clicked on me? Yeah. See on the live map, that's nowhere near where I took off. But then, neither was the other one.
Okay.
I don't know, if you wait for Steve to get... Tell you what I'll do, once I've finished this, I'll just put myself back there, load a PyRep up and see if it gives me the same issue.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to turn the location check back on again? Then?
Yeah, and then I'll know if it's worked.
Yeah. Okay.
If that's alright. In theory it should have worked now, because what was it? It was minus 15.1. Let me just see if I locate whereabouts that would be, how far that is away.
Yeah, that was to say that was definitely out.
I mean, if I just go to do the latitude side of it, if I go to about, was it 15.1 something? Do you not remember?
Yeah, it was 15.1 something. I can't remember what it was now.
But even if I go all the way to like 15.18, so closer rather than further, that's 9 miles to the north. So that, I reckon that's it.
Okay.
Because 12 miles, you'd still be in the minus 15.1 range.
Yeah.
I don't know if the longitude was wrong, but the latitude, if I go 12 miles north, yeah, it's 15.12 something. I'll try it after this, but I'm pretty sure that will have fixed it.
Yeah. Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah. I'll leave you in peace now and stop bugging you.
No, that's all right. No worries. Okay. Cheers, mate.
Enjoy, bye.
Have a good evening, Mark. See you soon.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
But by the looks of it, that should have corrected it. Even though it doesn't show right, it's not showing right on the live map. But as long as the database matches the actual position, I don't care it doesn't matter what the live map says. It might be the map's offset.
Yeah, find out by tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to find out straight after this. I'll reload there and just reload the same PyRep. I'm not going to fly it, but I can reload it and try and start it. As long as it starts, I know there's not a problem.
Yeah. I've got about 15 minutes to build the ascent.
Nice. Well, see, I can go quite a bit higher.
Slight headwind for 11 knots, but oh well.
Screw it. Let's go for 33. What if I do that? Yeah, it still gives me an 80 odd mile cruise. Let's do that. But I'll actually, I don't know if I'll burn more fuel or less by doing that. Optimum's 370. Where would I reach that? Yeah, that'd still work. Let's go for that. Fuel on board at arrival still about the same. I suppose because I'm actually really light on fuel because it's such a short trip, it's up and down, so it's not carrying as much fuel even though it's nearly full on packs. Back in a minute.
Sorry, Matt, I was on the phone. Thank you. No way. So now I'm back.
What'd you say?
No, I was just saying I was back.
First day at school, isn't it?
I was yesterday.
No.
Tell by the traffic.
Prince
George.
George. It was his first day today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Curse was just reading me the options that he could have for lunch, and they are posh as fuck.
Yeah, I bet.
Right, one sec. I got to put me. I'm just reaching my top of climb. I've got to put my seatbelt signs back on because I descended 20 miles.
What flight level was that at?
370.
Okay.
But it's more than possible. I got to 370, and I suppose, in theory, I've gone up, I level off, and then my engine's reduced right down for the idle descent. So I guess maybe I burn about the same anyway.
Most likely, yeah.
We should hurry up and catch up so we can CFD. Are you going to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Unless you feel a bit unwell.
What are you trying to say while we're on stream?
Nothing. If you don't feel well, you don't feel well, Steve. Start my descent. Yay. What's my landing altitude? I didn't even look yet. Suppose I should get the chart up really. Back in a sec. back. I'm not going to do another flight yet. I'll probably do another one later.
Yeah, fair enough.
You catch up. Just keep flying, just keep flying, 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 flying.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might do the next leg.
And where will that put you? What will that put as your next one then?
That'll be leg 9 complete.
That'll be what?
That'll be leg 9.
After what? Once you completed your next leg, leg 9's complete.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm just doing leg 11, so you're only leg 10, leg 11. Leg 11's a short leg, leg 10's not particularly long.
Yeah, exactly.
I am probably going to do another leg later on tonight, but later.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
You'll catch up eventually
I will do.
when I'm dead. Tomorrow, I'll tell you what, I'll try and do flying that doesn't involve the tour. Doing Steve's first Vatsim / CFD flight at 9. And after that I'll be doing a flight, but I don't know where to. Might do a long haul. I might go to, what was it, Bangor or whatever it is. I've had freeware scenery installed for it for ages because it's quite far away and I've never flown there. So I thought I'd fly there. I've had scenery installed for a while, not actually done it yet. Or I might even jump in a 321 and do it. Or have the challenge of making sure I'm under landing weight in a 320 when I get there. Two options there. 321, I'm heavier, so more challenge and takeoff, but I'll definitely be under landing weight. Or a 320 that I'll be having to calculate my landing rate before I take off to make sure I'm under. Because thing is, 320 only carries 6 packs less, yet the landing weight of a 320 is quite a bit less than a 321 can be. Is a 321 got exactly the same wings? I know a 320 and a 19 are the same, but has a 321 got slightly different wings? Because it is a lot longer, isn't it?
I think the wingspan is slightly longer on 21s, but not by much.
Just enough to count. Oh, the scenery looks alright under me. Ah, that's good. On the flight map now, my departure airfield appears where I departed since he updated it. I didn't actually look on the flight map before.
Silly.
As in the flight map on Blue Sky I'm on about, yeah?
Yeah.
The little airport where I started, the indication is actually where I was now.
There.
I think. Oh no, it's not. It's near. Oh, it's still to the north on there. That's maybe because I've started the flight plan already. Yeah, that's probably because I've started the flight plan already. I'll test it in a minute. keep thinking I'm really high, but then the ground altitude's nearly 5,000 feet, and I'm only at 12,000, so it only puts me 7,000 up.
Yeah, quite forget how high above sea level
Yeah.
most of Africa actually is, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, so far every airfield has been, well, except for the one on the coast, quite high up. What?
I think they say what?
Come.
Faggot.
You can't say that. It's on stream. That's it. That's Stephen O'Connell. Email address is Lao. Lar. I've only burnt 2 ton of fuel.
Not too shabby.
Neither is your mum. They are bringing the 330 and the updated versions of this. They're bringing it out on this version of P3D as well, aren't they?
Hope it is, yeah.
Well, they should do. Yeah, they will, won't they? They'll make it so it's a quad installer, Steam, boxed, P3D version 3 and P3D version 4, surely. Because I'm probably going to fly it on version 3. I'm not going to change sim until I really think I need to.
Yeah, same.
Because my VAS usage, the lowest I see it on this is 1.1 gig remaining. So I like it at that. Plenty of room for spikes if it did spike. Frame rates are always good, so I'm playing with it. Why is my localizer not localizing? Oh, I'm the wrong side of it, that's why. I think. Yeah.
2,500.
This runway looks quite long, but it's only because it's quite skinny. Oh no, it is quite long actually. 4.7 kilometers long.
Guess you're flying too low then.
No, right on the glide path. It is long, but it's also skinny as well, I guess. So maybe that helps make it look even longer.
$1,000.
See, I disabled the vector file for this airport, but it didn't look any different or anything. So I've left it disabled. I think it is actually just the terrain around here. It's not the airport messing up. It is just a little bit of a slope towards the airfield.
500. 400.
Real updraft then.
300. 200 above. 100. Minimum 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, retard. 10, 5.
For God's sake, I was trying to go for a nice light landing. I ended up over flaring, so I ended up losing too much speed, so I hit the ground at 280 odd feet per minute rather than 150 that I was aiming for.
Oopsie.
Yeah, oopsie daisy.
I'm 4 miles up from landing.
Nice. I'm landing. Airfield's telling me all the slots are too small though. I'll just park at one of them and then reset the wing diameter.
Fair enough.
Nice little freeway scenery, this. Previous airport, I was like, I'll probably delete the scenery. Because I'm not going to fly there again, and it was a bit weird.
And yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I didn't know you. Oh, yeah, you said you were 4 miles out. There's not really any parking lines here, yeah. Oh, it's because there is no parkings available at this airport. Oh, that means no pushback. Oh well.